Hey guys, welcome back to another quarterback career mode. We're going to be back here taking on the Lions, and we're kind of on a hot streak right now. Our offense is super explosive, and our defense is stepping up. We just massacred the Rams last week. We pretty much secured the #1 seed for ourselves here. So it looks like we're going to be heading to the playoffs for sure again. Well, we are heading to the playoffs. Second year straight here. And right now with our stats, it's like we've passed 50 touchdowns a year. We're breaking records out here. We only need 5 touchdowns to break the record in these last 2 games, so I'm going for that record here. We'll see what we can do against the Lions, and you see that game right there. Mike Evans had an insane game last week. It was crazy. But let's go ahead and hop into this. Alright, so it looks like the Lions are going to get the ball to start out. If you guys are new to this channel, we do a lot of Madden content here. Rebuilds, franchises, career modes. If you're into that, make sure you hit that sub button. It will be greatly appreciated. Alright, so let's go ahead and start out here with a run. Latavius Murray is going to be back. I want to get him back in action as soon as possible. And I mean, there's only a couple weeks left, so I'm hoping he can stay relatively healthy. Heading into the playoffs, we'll hand it to him to begin. And I missed Murray right there. Look at that. 3 yards just right up the middle. That's what I need, you know. We got a high-powered offense right now. So I really need these good gains here just on like a run. I just need a quick 3-yard gain. Something Ronald Jones did struggle with. We are going to be lacking, though, in the running back department. A couple injuries last week are going to set us back a little bit. That's wide open. O.J. Howard's going to have some amazing speed. Oh, he's fighting through contact. Gets up to the 44. And, I mean, I have to wonder, what is O.J. Howard's run after the catch? It has to be some kind of extraordinary number. Because I feel like every time we get him the ball, it turns into a huge play. Oh, they're going to be blitzing from the right. So let's go ahead and mic that guy up. I might look for Godwin, to be honest with you. It's probably going to be man coverage. Nope. I'm going to throw it across the middle to O.J. Howard again. Had to get rid of it a little faster than I liked. But we're starting to dot him up already. The Lions are struggling a little bit. Yeah, and to be honest, it's just we have such a high-powered offense that it's made these games pretty... they've still been pretty close, even though we've had such a high-powered offense. So I'm not looking to mess with sliders or anything like that because... they've still been relatively close games. I mean, granted, we have had our fair share of blowouts, but a lot of them have been close. Especially those division rivals. Those are always fun. Let's go ahead and go empty here. Ooh, I like that matchup. O.J. Howard seems to be on a linebacker. I'll take that matchup all day. Chris Godwin as well has a decent matchup. Gotta toss it to him real quick, and this release is really good. We get that to Chris Godwin. Let's go hurry up mode. Let's see if we can establish something here. Let's go ahead and go strong flood, and we'll see what happens. Oh, they're going to get great pressure on me. I'm just going to have to scramble with it. Please block. I'm blocking. I just hold R1 so my guy will block the ball, and usually he won't get fumbled. So I always do that because for some reason I just get destroyed. Always when I'm running the ball, if I try to make a move, I'm destroyed. Like they hit me with, I don't know what, dude. Just ferocious hits. We're going to call a read option again, though. All right, they're going to bite on me. Going to hand it off to Murray. And he's not going to get much. But we're going to still be in a second down. We're in the red zone, so... let's go ahead and try to get the ball, I guess. Actually, let's try a mesh wheel. Let's see if we can get Murray involved. Maybe early on a wheel route. That's going to be like the main read. We'll see. Usually they don't leave that open, to be honest with you. Oh, we break a tackle. Oh, dude. I just got to throw it. Oh, I was trying to throw it away. I got hit as I threw it, and that's going to back us up to a 3rd and 15. To be honest, it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. It only backs us up about 4 yards. So it's not real bad. O.J. Howard's probably going to be our hot read here. Well, really, that's going to be the only read we can make, and I'm going to find him. No, he can't hang on. Oh, usually O.J. Howard's money on those. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Our defense is stepping up, though. They really are. I mean, I can't believe how well they're playing. Come playoff time, it's like they've stepped their game up. We're going to try to get Murray a bubble screen. We hit Ronald Jones with these a few times. I want to see how Murray can do it. We get it out to him real quick. Oh, he hits him with the spin and the juke. It is nice to get Murray back. That's all I can say, man. He's insane. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. We're going up against Carson Wentz. The Eagles let Carson Wentz go. So he's now on the Lions, which is a little questionable for sure. Going to try to find O.J. Howard. I think it's man coverage, and you'd think by now defenses would know you cannot play man coverage against us. We're so explosive on every part of the offense. It's tough. When you call man coverage, you know, we got some guys that'll dart you up. I mean, they'll make you look silly out here. Going to hand it to Murray. Definitely want to try to establish this run game, see how it's going to work out come playoff time. We get 3 yards, and so far Murray has impressed. Coming off injury, I like these little, I mean, he's averaging 3 yards a carry, and that's all I really care about. I don't care if you give me one explosive play a game or not. If you're averaging a decent yards per carry, that's all I need from you. Now this box looks really juicy to run, and we're going to hand it off to Murray. Good tackle, good tackle. Usually Murray will break one of those, but now look. Now we're in a third and manageable. I mean, 3rd and 6 isn't the worst. So we're going to have to start converting third downs. I mean, that's just what we're going to have to do. We get to third down a lot running the ball. That's one of our problems. But we do convert third downs quite often. Oh, this slant route's going to be wide open. Going to get it to Mike Evans, and he hangs on to it, and he goes forward. That's almost unfair. If you got Mike Evans running that slant route, no safety help, I mean, you know he's not going to get probably a touchdown off it, but he's going to come up with the ball. I know he turns into the red zone monster. And this quarterback career mode has been a lot funner than I thought it was going to be to start off. I mean, I knew it was going to be fun, but it's really been fun. It's one of my favorite series right now. Oh, that's a touchdown. No, we had a touchdown. Oh, that was sharp, I believe, on the touchdown. Oh, that's tough. That's tough because I thought we had it there. Guess we didn't. We're going to try a little triple option. See how that works. All right, we're going to have to make a pretty tough read here. See if this guy's going to bite on it, and he does. He bites on it. We're going to keep the ball ourselves, pitch it out to Murray. That's what I'm looking for. Run those trick plays. If we can do those, like read options, triple options, and be really good with it, that's one of my main things I want to do, to be honest. Let's go ahead and go double outs. I feel like we have such a good arm right now because our arm strength is increasing that we can get these little short routes off in a hurry. To be honest, yeah. Oh, that's wide open. That's wide open. O.J. Howard might have a touchdown. Really, O.J. Howard? You can't make somebody miss there. Come on, man. I mean, it's not a huge deal, though, to be honest. We're going to have Chris Godwin wanting the fade route. Really would like Mike Evans on it, but I guess I'll take Godwin. I feel like he's going to get safety help, to be honest, but we're still going to throw it his way. Oh, he didn't get a great release. That's Quentin Diggs. He didn't even have Slay on him. Slay's on Mike Evans. I'm curious how that matchup will work. There's always some fun matchups, to be honest. Like, Slay on Evans is definitely going to be a matchup to watch. You don't want to miss that one. Now we're going to run my red zone play here. We're motion out the running back. See if it's man. It's not going to be, I don't think. Oh, thought that was going to be intercepted. But we get a break there. We get a break. If he had any kind of break on the ball, that would have been intercepted. In a hurry, bro. In a hurry. Well, I mean, I guess we'll try a read option. I'm not a huge fan of my odds. As you can see, they're running goal line. It's not like you really want to call it in these situations, but I guess we'll try it. All right, we're going to hand it off to Murray. Please. Oh. Okay, hurry up mode. Hurry up mode. I was going to let it go, but we're going for it. We are going for it. Cameron Brate's probably going to be my main target. Maybe Mike Evans. We'll see. I like that release Mike Evans got. Gonna float it. Oh. No! He didn't get his feet in bounds? How? That's all I gotta say, dude. That was... I don't know. I don't know if that was a poor throw or what, but that can't happen. When you got Mike Evans that wide open, we know what his nickname is, and it's that name for a reason. We're going to call a read option here. I'm a little worried. All right, we're going to hand it off. Actually, no, that's a safety. Okay. And we're going to get a safety against us, not having a great game ourselves. And we're going to have to punt it away to the Lions, but they just cannot move. And that is surprising considering that they do have Carson Wentz at quarterback. So, I mean, that's a little tough for them. They're lining up so close to the scrimmage. I cannot pass on this opportunity. We're going to take a shot. Probably to Chris Godwin. I like that matchup a little more than Mike Evans on Slay. I'm going to float it deep. Oh, Chris Godwin can't come up with it, and that's, you'd expect him to be able to come up with it. On Quandre Diggs, he's not the best cornerback, but he struggles a little bit there, and now we're in a 2nd and 10. This game's been a low-scoring affair so far. We're going to try to call a midline read option. I'm not a huge fan of this, but we're going to keep it ourselves. Oh, my dude. Oh, are we going to be off to the races here? We'll see. We're high-stepping. Please. We're still high-stepping. Oh, my God. What a touchdown. Celebrate. Dance, bro. Dance on him. That was outrageous. Oh, doing him dirty. That was insane how many tackles we just broke. We had to have broken 4 to 5. And that's like going to be our longest running touchdown. And we're that fast in the open field. Make somebody miss. The safety, we juke him out. That's insane. I cannot believe that. Let me know what you guys thought about that right now down in the comments. Don't even wait till the end of the episode. I need to know what you guys thought about that, because that was just insane. Our guy is so fast. I used to think he wasn't that fast, but he's been getting acceleration, and that must be helping. Now we're going to hand it off to Murray. Try to get this double running attack with the quarterback and the running back rolling, and it's rolling real good right now. I mean, the passing game hasn't been the best, but our running game is on another level. With Murray back, I knew it was going to make a big change getting him back, but I didn't know like the read option was going to work that well. And to be honest, I wasn't going to call the midline read option. Like, who calls that? But I wanted to try it out. Mike Evans gets a good ball thrown his way, and he's able to come up with it and get down to the 14. Now we're going to have a chance to score here. I need a touchdown, though. I'm not going to lie. I want to break that record. So I'm looking just to get 5 touchdown passes. That's to tie it, actually. So we need 6, I would say, yeah, to break it. Mike Evans might be a target here if it's man coverage, and I think it is. I'm going to float it to him. Man, if there was... I guess that's a tough play to call in the red zone, because even though that was man coverage, the guy was able to turn back around soon enough to break it up. So that's one of my main concerns calling like these kind of plays down here in the red zone, is sometimes they don't work out. Because, man coverage is... It's easier to call in the red zone because there's less to cover. So we're going to call empty set. We're going to try to get that away. Chris Godwin comes up with it. Or down to the 2. I'm still kind of in shock that we actually scored off that run. I thought for sure we were going to get caught. I did not think we were scoring at all. All right, now we're going to go back to the fade route. I should have called to O.J. Howard because he gets this more times than not. Doesn't look like a safety can get back there fast enough. So that if this is just a decent throw, it's going to be a good time. Yeah, he goes up for it. And that's so hard to defend, especially when you try to call man coverage on O.J. Howard. I'll take that every day. I don't care who's on him. So we take that. We go up here, and the Lions are struggling against us badly. So now let's go ahead and try to establish this run game again. Second quarter is winding down a little bit here. So we definitely want to try to establish this run game. Let's go ahead and audible to the left here. See what Murray can do. That's a decent look, and that's one of his worst runs of the day, but he's played well so far. So we'll give him a pass. Let's go ahead and try this clear out pivot. I haven't called this for a few games. I just like the way this play looks, dude. Like the little pivot with O.J. Howard. I don't know. And then you always got Mike Evans for a little dart if you need it there. Go up, Murray. Go up, Murray. Yes. Murray can do things in the receiving game that Ronald Jones just can't. Even though, like, Ronald Jones should be a better receiver, Murray just, I don't know what it is. He plays really good when he gets the ball, receiving it. We're going to try a little trap action here. Actually, I wish I could, yeah, I just want to audible to a dive. So see if Murray can power forward here. Usually he can get this easily, and I think he did get it. Did he? We'll check that out. He did. We'll just let this run down to the 2-minute warning. Well, I definitely don't want to jinx myself, but we have played turnover-free football for the most part the last few weeks. We definitely had that interception bug when we were on that losing streak there, but we've stepped up a little bit. And now, oh, I'm going to fire that one. I was going to run for it, but Chris Godwin was wide open, and that's going to move us up to the 44. Not going to be too fast. I want to leave much time on the clock for Detroit. But, I mean, yeah, they're not looking too well. Their only points come off of safety. I look for Mike Evans here. We'll see what kind of coverage it's going to be. And, yeah, definitely going to look for Mike Evans. Thought that was going to be intercepted by Slay. That's on Slay right there. But Slay's kind of been... I mean, he's held Mike Evans down a little bit, I guess. But I've still found Mike Evans a pretty decent amount today. So Darius Slay hasn't really been shutting him down, so to say. But let's go ahead and send Mike Evans deep. I like the way that looks. That could actually possibly be a touchdown. No, Darius Slay is really fast. I'm going to have to float that. And I had all the time in the world right there. I almost got sacked. But perfect breakup. You know, he got his hand right in there. Can't even be mad at that one. It's not like it was cheese or anything. I like seeing good plays like that, you know? I only get heated usually if it's like a garbage play, like, you know, like Madden messes something up. But if it's like a real good play, I usually don't get heated. I'm going to look for Mike Evans. I like him on that out route. I thought that was intercepted for a second. Man, Ryan Jensen is injured all the time. Our offensive line is just not consistent. You know, they're hurt all the time. They can't stay on the field. I don't care how good you are. If you can't be on the field, it's not any value, bro. I like O.J. Howard on the streak route, though. I really like him. If we could fit that in there, I mean, come on. We got a powerful arm here. We're bulleting passes in. And that's, I mean, that's insane. We just fit it in between the slot corner and the safety. And we score easily. Detroit puts 3 on the board here. This should end it, though. We're just going to kneel it. Take a knee, and we'll head into half. I'm not sure. I think we might get the ball to start. Yeah, we do get the ball to start, so not good news for Detroit, but that's going to end the first half for us. We're going to have a 24-5 lead, beating up on the Lions. It was a low-scoring affair for a while, but we finally got some points on the board. That huge touchdown run of ours really helped. But let's go ahead and hop into the third quarter here. All right, just to start things off, let's go ahead and give the ball to Murray. I do like to call runs with the fullbacks out here, just to give Murray a little bit more of a chance. I usually call those runs a lot more, as Murray is able to get about 2 yards, 13 carries on the day. So, yeah, we're definitely running it a lot more here. We're not passing it as much as last year. I like the consistency we've had with the read option, you know, with the passing. We definitely don't pass it as much as last year, and I'm happy about that, to be honest. We passed it way too much last year. We're going to go read option here. They're going to bite on it, so we're going to get to keep it ourselves. Can we make a move? We can't. Oh, that's a way to get injured right there. That's a way to get injured. Wow, dude. We have 5 rushes for 90 yards. We're doing the things. We're doing the things. Let's go ahead and call levels divide. This is usually a decent way for us to get a first down because Mike Evans usually is open on this. Like, look how far the corner is playing. So we usually can get this pretty easily. Just going to fire a dart there. And you know Mike Evans will come up with that a lot of the times, even if there's contact. Or he's just got so good hands. It's pretty outrageous. Imagine if he just had a little bit more speed, like down the field, then he'd be an unstoppable force. But even right now, he's leading the league in touchdowns, receptions, so you can't be mad. We're going to go play action now. Definitely haven't called as much play action as we should, considering how good we've ran it. Just going to toss it down to Cameron Great. And I'll take an 8-yard reception anytime, you know. Just leave him wide open in the flat, and that's what running the ball good will get you. You'll get those plays where you'll just have wide open looks there. And it's time to call play action again. You know, they might think we'll run it here, but this time we're taking a huge shot down the field. I mean, it actually looks like man coverage. I don't know how much I like this look, but, I mean, we'll still try it. We'll still try it, bro. I'm going to fit it in there to O.J. Howard. Man, everything's going right for us right now. Even these hard pass plays. Like, I took a shot there knowing it was a 50-50 chance I might get intercepted. But O.J. Howard just completely burns whoever he's on there. And O.J. Howard is he's definitely been the MVP. Like, okay, to be honest, we've probably been the most valuable player to this team. But besides that, O.J. Howard has to be. He has to be up there. You got to consider him. Oh, we're breaking tackles out here. We're breaking tackles out here, bro. Get off me. Our second rushing touchdowns of the day is insane. I mean, are we like, did we suddenly turn into a version of Cam Newton / Mike Vick? Because it feels like it. It definitely does. I like it, you know? I like it right now. I mean, the Lions are in just a heap of trouble right now. They really are. Everything's going wrong for them. Everything. We're going to go ahead and call ISO here. Now it's time to establish that run game with Murray, and he's fighting off tackles. I don't know why, but I mean, I like when we establish the run game, even more than the passing game. When you establish a good run game, it just feels good, like you're just dominating. Like that's why I'm thinking Dallas is one of the options I want to go to, because just imagine the play action that could come off of Elliott, Amari, that good O-line. And I'm not even a Dallas fan, bro. Oh, I just got a shuffle pass out to Murray. That's a weird play. That's weird. But we end up getting a yard out of it. I wish we would have bullet passed that. He had a lot of open room, but yeah, they say 8. So I had to get that out pretty quickly. But, I mean, it's all right. It looks like we're probably going to win this game. I mean, I don't want to call something over before it's over, but it's over. 3rd and 4, we're going to toss it out to Murray here. Just see what he can do. And he breaks a tackle there, or just outruns one. And he gets, not the first, but he gets a yard. I'll take 3, though. I mean, really, it doesn't matter right now. I just want to get used to some of the plays here that we're going to be calling come playoff time. So really, right now, I'm just experimenting. This is always a play I've wanted to get down, this PA middle, because if you look at it, it's a real good play. But it takes a while to develop. It definitely does take a little bit to develop. Like that right there, that's a read. Nope, that's an interception. Come playoff time, that's an interception. When you're going up against those defenses, that's a bad read right there. I'm not going to lie. For some reason, I thought he was wide open. I probably should have high passed it. He might have been open then. Definitely looks like the safeties might blitz. So if they do, I'm going to try to buy time and then just float it to Chris Godwin. Oh, he has a little separation and lays out for it. Chris Godwin is insane. He's insane. Lays out for it. Gives us a great play there. I don't call much counter plays. Just because I'm not sure how the running vision will work. But we'll call one here. We'll see what Murray does. This is, I guess, a good time for testing. So what does Murray do on counter plays? Okay. He runs up the middle. So probably want to stay away from counter plays. It's not like counter plays are a huge part of my normal offense anyway. So that's not that big of a deal. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a little cheeky touchdown here. Chris Godwin on a double move can be dangerous. We'll see, though. Gonna have to buy some time outside the pocket. Shake off a sack. Go forward. Oh, that's a play you can't beat right there. That's a play that is insane. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter here. We're going to be heading into the 4th. Let's go ahead and call read option again. See if we can get those rushing stats up. Because we have to be having a great rushing year. Maybe one of the best of all time for a quarterback. We're like 1,000 plus, I would say, right now. They're going to bite on it again, and we're going to get to keep it. They're struck. Oh, O.J. Howard, look at that effort. It's going to be an illegal block in the back, but that effort by O.J. Howard, if you look at it, he literally just is running to the blocker. That's all he cares about.
Holding offense.
What's that going to back us up to? Yeah, it's just going to be a spot foul, so we still have a first, so that's not that big of a deal. I'll accept that. Not that I have a choice, I'm accepting it. I'm just letting the refs know that, you know, their call is all right with me. Let's go ahead and get Devlin here out on a little motion, I guess, block. Hand it to Murray for a little power running action, see what he can do. Oh, and he gets stuffed immediately. I mean, this is the time where I feel like we might be using Murray a little bit too much, considering he has shown injury problems, so this probably could be bad. I just want to try to get him back involved in the offense. I know he struggled a little bit. Another flag is on the play. Come on, man. I mean, not struggled a little bit. I know he just needs to get warmed up with the offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
Pass interference? What? Against me?
Still 2nd down.
Pass interference against me. Okay, I don't know what that means, but it's fine, you know? Game's trying to cheat me out here. Gotta try to fire a dart. Oh, who was that? Because that was just amazing man coverage. I mean, he was stuck on like glue. He really was. I ain't never seen man coverage like that against these receivers. So whoever that was, I mean, I don't know. That was great coverage, though. I guess I don't know who I want to look for here. Maybe just Evans if it's man coverage. We'll see. Gonna have to get outside the pocket. We're gonna be under pressure. Okay. We get sacked. Nevin Lawson gets in there for the sack. That's gonna back us up way far, but fourth quarter's here. Told you we're just testing a little bit now. Somehow the Eagles don't score, and they had a pretty good drive rolling. Can you get injured as like your own player? Yeah, it's definitely something I probably need to know here, because I'm taking a lot of contact. We're going to try another quarterback power, though. Oh, wow. We're breaking tackles. Why'd you pull out the spin move? I didn't even hit circle. That would have been maybe another touchdown had we not hit that spin move there. I guess if you move R to the, like from right to left, it does a little spin move. So Evans is probably going to be who I look for here. I kind of want to stay away from running Murray right now. To be honest with you, I want to keep him as healthy as he can be. All right, we're just going to run for it, I guess. Okay, that's going to be real close to it first. Hey, bro. This guy just dragged me down to the sidelines. Can I get a call, ref? Since you're calling pass interferences against me when I'm the quarterback. How do I get a pass interference? I still don't understand. A pass interference call, and I'm the quarterback. Okay. Read option here. We'll see who they bite on. They bite on Murray a lot. Okay, I'm going to keep it myself again. Okay, we take some contact there that I probably shouldn't have taken. Did we even get the first out of it? Okay, we got the first. So, fourth quarter time, you know we're taking that contact if we have to. Let's go ahead and give Chris Godwin a little end around here. See what he can do with it. Call some little trick plays. I'm just seeing what kind of plays might work come playoff time, you know. See if Chris Godwin can get anything on this little bit of end around. I mean, that's a decent speed he's got. He's got a lot of speed. And he gets up to the 8. Okay, that worked out. That worked out way better than I thought it would. So a decent play there by Godwin is going to leave us in a 2nd and 2. And right now, it's really like we're just running the clock out. So we'll give Murray the ball. See what he can do in a tight box. This is a real tight box. So I want to see if he can fight for contact if he has to. And he gets about 3 yards. I mean, that's okay. All right, now we're just going to try to get a little screen pass here to Murray. I didn't know he was out here, but we'll try to throw it to him. I always like to try to wait a little bit. Man, that's my problem with Murray. You got to go outside there. See how much room was on the outside? I mean, there was so much. That's always tough when they try to cut inside when you need to go outside. But, 2 minutes about till the 2-minute warning. I mean, about 20 seconds till the 2-minute warning. We're going to go corner strike. Don't call this play much, but we'll see if maybe it works out a little bit now. They're going to leave Murray open underneath, and he escapes a few tackles. What a play by Murray. I mean, that guy just dove for him, and he didn't even, before he had the ball. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, though. We'll probably be able to kneel it out. All right, this should be the last play here of this game. We're just going to kneel it out here. 39 seconds remaining. They're not calling timeouts. So, yeah, that should end it. We'll see what our coach decides to do. But we get another victory here, 34-5 over the Lions. And I really hope we end the year like this because I don't want those hard-fought victories. You know, we've had those. We're a battle-tested team already. I mean, when you look, we went on a 2-loss streak, and we were undefeated for a while. So that really, you know, woke us up. We got the offense rolling after that. We've been without Murray. We've had some injury problems. So to say we're one of the most battle-tested playoff teams, I would say would be the truth. Because we've definitely faced our fair share of injuries and came back from it. That losing streak, I think, really ended up helping us out. Losing 2 straight games because, I mean, yeah, I would have loved to get an undefeated season. But we learned a lot about our offense. We started trying new things. That read option game has helped us out a lot. So if I'm being honest, I hope the last 2 games are kind of like this, just to boost morale hopping into the playoffs, because if we get blowouts like this, we're going to be pretty good in the playoffs, I can tell you that. Carson Wentz didn't have a great game. Let's go ahead and check out our team stats. So Christian Cady here, 21-31, 350 yards, 67% completion rate, 2 touchdowns to no interceptions. Rushing the ball, Murray has a good day, even though it doesn't look like it with his stats. 19 for 52, he had some good runs. And some good receiving. So yeah, that's a word now. Christian Cady, though, he had a great day. We just went off on people, broke tackles left and right. You know, you could name it. I mean, we just destroyed people out here. 12 attempts, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that 1 touchdown was probably the best play of my career. When we ran from like the 20, that was insane. O.J. Howard, 8 receptions, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, doing his thing, nothing new. Mike Evans, 5 receptions, nearly 100 yards, and that's on Darius Slay. He's not playing on no scrub, keep that in mind. Chris Godwin, 4 receptions, 70 yards, obviously had that great diving catch for us, and then Murray did decent from the receiving game. Blocking the ball, our offensive line actually did hold up. They've been holding up well, and our defense is just super impressive. I don't know what they're doing. They're not getting interceptions, and they're not getting sacks. They're just stopping people straight up. I'm actually pretty curious to check out what our defense is ranked in the league, so we'll check that out. Let's go ahead and check out the Week 17 matchup. All right, so in Week 17, we're going to be taking on the Eagles. They're not doing too great. Without lots of Carson Wentz, they're probably going to be in some real tough problems. I wonder who their quarterback is, actually. Let's go ahead and check out their injury report, though. So we're going to have some decent amount of players injured. I'm hoping a lot of these players will be back by playoff time. So Week 17 wildcard divisional, that's 3 weeks. So we're going to get Scott back, and we're going to get Sharp back, which should be a great addition heading into the playoffs. But when you look, we're without our 2 starting guards, which isn't going to help us. So that's going to be not good. Heading into playoffs, because we're probably going to have to face some good pass rushers, so that definitely has me concerned. But let's go ahead and take a look what we're looking at. Yeah, we have the division secured. We probably have the NFC secured, to be honest. Yeah, we have the NFC secured, so this last game really doesn't matter for us. I still want to get a victory just to, get one. We're on a 4-game win streak right now. We're playing good football. So are the Saints, though, which is, it's definitely tough. I don't want to face them in the playoffs, that's for sure. Because they're on a 7-game win streak. That's insane. The Giants are doing pretty well themselves, too. So they're a team I probably don't want to face as well. Who's doing good in the AFC right now? Well, the Browns are up there, and so are the Patriots. Looks like they found a good successor there for Tom Brady. So one thing I did want to check, what is our defense ranked here? That's a huge, whatever they are. 18th. Okay, they're not ranked great, but they get stops, so that's all I care about. Wow, we don't even have 1,000 rushing yards? What? How do we got 1,000 yards? We're only averaging 60 rushing yards a game. I think we're averaging a little more than that. We've ran it well. Well, we've definitely been our team's best rusher, which is tough. Yeah, look at that. We almost have as much yards combined as Ronald Jones and Latavius Murray have together. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we ran the ball really well last game. We got 53 touchdowns. So we do only need 2 to tie Peyton Manning's record and 3 to beat it. So I have confidence we can at least tie it. That's really what I'm looking for. But if we can beat it, that'll be great. Going up against Philadelphia, it's not going to be easy. We know their defense is tough. But our yardage record, we're looking to break the yardage record we put up last year. So when you're breaking your own record, you know you're doing something right, dude. You know you're doing something right. Season. Yeah, look at our guy here. So our record was 55-85, and right now we have 53-85. So we literally only need 200 yards to tie that. So we'll probably break that record. Passing touchdowns. So we had 51 our first year. We're at 53 now. So yeah, we only need 2 to tie it. So I'm excited about that. And I'm pretty sure we have most passing touchdowns in a game too. So we got a lot of records going in our favor right now. So, before long, we're going to be the GOAT. We're going to be the freaking GOAT. But that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you guys were thinking about this episode down in the comments. Also, if you're new to this channel, we do a lot of rebuilds, franchises, and here we're doing a career mode. We do a little bit of everything on Madden. I don't really play online, but I do a lot of rebuilds, especially, and franchises. I really love doing that. And this year, the career mode's actually been pretty fun. So let me know if you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, also make sure you do hit that sub button. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace out.